What's going on, guys? Scourge the Hedgehog here, and today, well, this has been not really highly requested, but I did put a voting thing in my little, community post saying that if I should react to this, so, and you know what? A lot of people said yes, so I'm gonna react to it. Today, we're gonna be watching Cell versus Metal Sonic from Death Battle. Oh man, low-key, been kind of waiting for this, you know? They've been cooking. They've been cooking with some stuff with Cell and Metal Sonic. Now, as to who might win, see, I may be biased because I come from the Sonic the Hedgehog community, so I'm gonna have to say Metal Sonic. But unbiased, I will still say Metal Sonic because of one thing that he can do: copy other people's abilities. So Cell may or may not be cooked, but we'll see. We'll see. So without further ado, let's get right into this, shall we? Alrighty, let's go. Ooh, alrighty. Man.
Cell versus Metal Sonic.
Yep.
Android is truly the superior model.
It's gonna be my Metal Sonic, who actually I'm gonna also fight. So, if anything, there's gonna be a nice way to, learn about my opponents. It's like Batman. I'm using prep time. Ew.
Was their clothes.
Okay.
Thing ate these people's
Is that Mewtwo?
leaving only a shadow behind.
Some kind of creature.
Now, who would really win, Mewtwo or Perfect Cell? No, I'm kidding. This Perfect Cell will probably solo.
The ultimate life form.
The Namekian Piccolo went to
This man just copied Shadow's style.
investigate this manslayer and discovered that it was
The ultimate life form, huh?
Its tail could unravel to absorb its hapless victims.
Ugh.
Add their energy to its wretched gestalt.
But
That's
the
nasty.
nightmare was only just beginning, because for its last trick, somehow this
okay.
freak of nature knew the Kamehameha.
The mystery of this creature's origin was
Kamehameha, huh?
Years ago, the world was terrorized by the most advanced paramilitary organization in history, the Red Ribbon Army.
Until they got rocked by this little kung fu gremlin,
Son Goku.
But Red Ribbon's dream
Goku?
of lived
Man, I
on
can beat
within their
Goku.
head scientist, Dr. Shirubā.
I actually can. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I was like, I probably can't. But I'm like, no, yeah, I can. I could probably beat Goku.
Learning everything there was to know about him.
And building a series of androids that would destroy his spiky-haired nemesis
I wonder
once and for all.
He made a ton of
if
them.
Death Battle's gonna do an episode with me, with literally anybody. I don't care who it is. I just want to be in here.
Ginger android.
However,
I mean, hey,
none of
they
Shirubā's
put Archie
creations are
Sonic
capable of
and
matching
Archie
that
Silver on
drive
here,
to
so why not put
that
me on here?
Goku and his fellow martial artists possessed.
Luckily, he had one more android left. A cute little
I
motorcycle
wanna
Lexi
be in
take
one of
years
these
after
episodes.
Shiro's death to complete. Its name was Cell.
Born from a single cell,
Cell.
get it? This android possessed
Eh.
the genetic information of all
Get
the
it.
greatest
Cell.
warriors that had battled on Earth, and when fully evolved, would
Damn,
become
he's everybody, Jesus.
unstoppable.
And with their DNA,
Extremely
Cell
annoying to
absorbed
draw.
all their powers and techniques
Tournaments,
too.
Common
tap
among all
Kermit
of
the
them
Frog,
is the power to
Devil
manipulate
Artemis.
or the
Oh yeah,
energy
fun
that
fact:
is
this is the last animation
and
Devil
weaponize
Artemis
it
is
to
gonna do.
fire energy blasts
Which
flying
honestly,
faster than light speeds,
rest in
move
peace.
things with
Not rest in peace, but
telekinesis,
like,
and create force fields.
whew.
From the humans, Krillin and
I'm
Tien,
glad the
Cell
GOAT made a
knows
lot
the
of
multi-form
animations I really
technique,
like, bro.
Destructo Disc, and the
Bro's
Tri Beam, his
a
extra special
very
favorite.
10 out of 10
Weird, I'm not
peak
seeing
animator.
Chiaotzu on this list. Sorry, bud.
Is Chiaotzu human?
Oh.
Okay.
I don't care about
Cell can
Chiaotzu.
fire the
Fuck
death
that
beam,
guy.
As well as breathe in and travel through the vacuum of space with the alien genes of Frieza.
Frieza?
And because he's got
Oh, yeah.
Piccolo's DNA, Cell can regenerate humongous damage to his body at the cost of some keys.
Cell
Oh.
has survived having half his body vaporized
Oh.
multiple times and cannot be destroyed unless the small cluster of cells at the core of his being is eradicated.
Damn.
Should that little bugger survive, Cell will always return. Even
Ugh.
stronger than before because of the Saiyan DNA he
Oh,
got
yeah,
from
the
Goku and
freaking
Vegeta.
Zenkai
Definitely
boost.
the cream of the genetic crop.
Sure, he can perfectly replicate attacks like the Gallic Gun, Spirit Bomb, and of course Kamehameha, as well as teleport by locking onto a living being's key signature.
But the best part of being a Saiyan is how much crazy stronger they get every time they almost die.
They can even evolve to become
Yep.
orders of magnitude stronger in the midst of battle. Combine that with Cell's healing factor, and he's effectively the ultimate warrior.
Like a perpetual
For real.
in motion
Like,
machine.
my man's basically OP. Well, until Gohan straight up just disintegrated him.
Devour Shirobā's previous androids, 17 and 18, believing it would make him perfect.
Only one problem.
Perfect.
The Cell we know was born in the future, and both 17 and 18 had been destroyed. So he murdered Trunks and went back in time. Not our Trunks, future Trunks. Well, not future Trunks, but another future Trunks. It's very complicated. There's
Yeah, it seems very.
As Cell defeated and
Damn.
absorbed the androids, he evolved. Not only
Jesus
getting
Christ.
stronger, but changing his personality and developing a lust for battle.
He became
Perfect,
less
super
creepy
perfect
bug
Cell.
serial killer and more. Well, Saiyan. After exploiting that very Saiyan arrogance and warrior's pride, Cell finally became perfect.
And easily dominated Trunks
perfect
and Vegeta,
Cell.
the latter of whom had decades of battle experience under his belt.
I actually have the
Cell's
soundboard
power
to his
was
theme
off the
song,
charts.
believe
He
it or
could
not.
threaten the whole Earth just by powering up. With a full power Kamehameha,
About to
he was
explode?
capable of destroying our entire solar system.
While
And
the
I
vast
could do more
majority
than
of our
that.
solar system's mass is located in the sun. This still means that Cell's key wave would have to reach 2.8 billion miles to eradicate every planet.
But Wiz,
It's
maybe
low-key
he was
crazy.
just exaggerating.
Not likely. Cell's claim has been backed up in multiple guidebooks and even demonstrated outright in the video games.
Cell's even stronger in the anime.
Wait, isn't that like retcon though?
Blew up Namek. In the anime, the explosion
I don't know.
was literally
I'm not really much of a
light-years
Dragon Ball
wide
fan
and
like
filled
everyone
the
else is,
friggin'
but hey.
galaxy.
And Cell was far stronger than Frieza was at that point in time.
Hell, the Namekians could sense him all the way from a different galaxy and thought he might be a threat
That's
to
crazy.
the whole universe.
He's also incredibly fast, capable of blitzing even the strongest Z fighters at the time.
Man,
He flew from
I'm
Grand
faster,
Highest
though.
planet to heaven all
I
the
could
way to
beat
hell,
Cell.
hundreds of billions of light years in half a minute. And that was in his base form.
Yeah, that's cool, but how about the power to squeeze Mini Cell Juniors out of your butt? What?
Ew.
Heard of that key technique? Call it the Kegel.
Perfect Cell was entirely without peer and, no longer wedded to Giro's petty grudge, decided to prove it with a tournament.
The Cell Games!
The Cell Games.
If Goku couldn't even beat him, what hope did anyone else have? Vegeta couldn't even
Hey,
handle a
you
Cell
know you
Jr.
cooked.
Their last hope
Hey, you know you
was
cooked
Goku's
if
own
Vegeta
son.
can't handle a baby Cell.
After Cell
and
arrogantly let him
Goku.
Power up. Gohan unleashed
Yeah, well, yeah.
his rage, pushed the bug monster to his absolute limits, and beat him. Wow, Cell,
Wow.
you really are related
Damn.
to Vegeta, aren't you?
In truth, Cell was a victim of his own success. The same Saiyan genes that made him all-powerful also sowed the seeds of his defeat.
He got so
Uh-oh.
mad he even blew himself up. Maybe he does have
Oh,
some
shit.
jutsu in him after all.
Even that wasn't enough to totally put him down, and he came back with the same Super Saiyan power-up that Gohan had just unlocked.
Super Saiyan 2.
Perfect Cell. Now with more lightning, in a battle for the ages, Cell
It's not
put
even
the
golden.
entire weight of his biological programming against one.
This was
Saiyan.
peak. That episode
With
was peak,
resistance,
low-key.
But in the end, it still wasn't enough.
Well,
No
top-
matter how brilliantly
top
Dr.
5
Gero copied the Z
Gohan
fighters, he
Aura
still couldn't
moments.
quite figure out their knack for going beyond.
What can be destroyed can always be rebuilt. All
Oh,
it takes
oh,
to
it's that
recreate
Cell.
the most
Ah,
fearsome
shit.
warrior in the universe is one
Hey, who would win with that one?
Cell.
Metal Sonic or fucking Perfect
Hey,
Cell
real quick,
Max?
Did you know Death
Or
Metal
Cell
launched their
Max?
own tabletop gaming channel?
I
It's
don't
called
care.
History.
Don't care. 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 Okay, there we go.
Time and again,
Ah,
the world and
Sonic.
cuddly forest critters
Blue.
are threatened by the evil
Fat
and
ass.
oval Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik.
Yep.
Time and again, that same world and those same critters were saved
And
by
there's Blue.
Sonic the Hedgehog. No
Fuck
matter
that
how
guy.
many robotic badniks the good doctor threw at his blue spiky nemesis, his schemes were always 6 spin jumps to the glowing wing spot away from getting cracked and scrambled.
Well, that's why I said, why don't you just straight up kill him? Because he's just gonna lose every single time. Might as well just put him out of his misery.
Metal Sonic.
Up there,
0
there's,
points
yep,
on
Metal
creativity
Blue.
For that name, but God
Tin
damn,
can.
It does look metal as hell.
They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, so Eggman
Hates
built
Sonic,
Metal
Sonic,
with
Sonic,
more
Sonic.
than enough blast
Damn,
processing to
likes
match
destroying
his
Sonic and
proto-
Breezy.
Metal can zoom around at massively hypersonic.
Oh, I don't know
speeds,
Breezy.
fast
Never mind,
enough
I know
to fly
her.
to nearby planets
Yep.
in seconds.
He's tougher than Eggman's
Hyper
standard
Metal Sonic,
equipment,
Metal
some of which can
Overlord.
survive black
Italics.
holes.
Oh, interesting. Oh,
Don't
god damn it.
rush.
Stupid
Share
ads.
Dark chocolate. That's Dice.
Metal can
I was
use
doing so
all
good with
Sonic's
the ads.
power-ups and even replicate his classic spin dash and light speed attack.
But he's got
Oh.
moves of his own.
Yep.
He can attack with energy blast, fire a chest laser, surround himself in an
Sonic
electric
the
aura,
Fighters.
or an impenetrable force field.
By overloading his circuitry with energy, Metal can activate V maximum overdrive, quadrupling his acceleration and obliterating anything in his path, at the risk of self-destructing.
You'd think all that'd be enough to turn the rodent into roadkill, but it only took one showdown on
Which
Stardust
why
Metal
I
to
could
send
possibly
Metal to
beat
the
him.
scrap
Oh,
heap.
On
there he
paper,
goes.
Metal should be able to outmatch Sonic in every way, and yet he doesn't. For some reason, Eggman wasn't able to capture that ineffable quality that makes Sonic the fastest thing alive. Metal's defeats at the hands of Sonic and his friends sharpened his AI into a seething hatred of his rival and a burning desire to prove himself superior.
Yeah, well, when you're getting your supersized red
You and me
ass
both,
handed to
buddy.
you by
You and me
Charming
both.
B, you know something
Hey,
gone
hey, I would also be mad if I got beaten by Charmy fucking B. And also, goes a message to Charmy. Wait, actually, yeah. Hold on. Let me bring out the list real quick. Where's my list at? You know, it doesn't even matter. Charmy, Chamalathan B. You just made the list!
horribly wrong.
Metal's
Yeah, that
defeats
goes for
gave
Charmy.
him an
He
existential
made fun of me earlier.
crisis.
Or
If
yesterday.
He was created to surpass Sonic and couldn't even manage that. What was he? Why should he exist?
Never one to admit defeat, Eggman took Metal back to the drawing board and birthed him anew. You,
This Neo Metal Sonic was, above all, far smarter.
especially after he copied Eggman's intelligence and took over his empire. And we mean literally copied. If Metal started as Sonic's copycat, why not hunt all of his furry friends down and copy them too?
Neo Metal Sonic is equipped with scanners in his optic receptors that can copy a person's biodata,
see.
giving him the ability to recreate all of their abilities in seconds.
Like the
Copycat.
Sonic Boom, Knuckles' Hammer Punch, Tails' magical swiveling asshole, and Big's ability
What?
to suck at fishing.
Metal
What?
isn't just learning their moves, he can replicate more
Okay.
esoteric
Ah,
powers like
glow
silver
stick.
psychokinesis, manufacture Rouge's mechanical bat guards,
Okay, my
or
ex.
alter his very biology to copy
And
Espio's chameleon
Pump Daddy
invisibility.
C.
It's worth mentioning that biological data is a real scientific term and can refer to molecular structures like the genome sequence
Also
within a
seen from
living
Spider-Man.
organism's DNA.
Yeah, his copying is so busted, it doesn't really matter that he's a robot made of metal. If you can do it, so can he. Probably helps that he can shapeshift and regenerate his whole body from a puddle.
Likely by copying one of the mightiest beings on the planet, the god of destruction, Chaos.
Not
Chaos.
the only
Perfect chaos.
he's encountered.
By scanning the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog, he gained his ability to manipulate some of the most powerful artifacts in the universe.
The Chaos Emeralds.
You mean the Chaos Emerald?
Man, I got the
Yes,
Anarchy
The
Barrels.
emeralds contain an infinite wellspring of mystical power and life energy. With them, Metal can perform Shadow's chaos control. He can teleport, warp, and distort
I could do
space,
that.
boost his speed, and stop time. And with either the Chaos
Well, I
Emeralds or
learned how to
Master
do that,
Emerald,
actually.
He can transform into Super Neo Metal Sonic.
Completely invulnerable and completely
Well, I might be cooked
golden.
there.
Super Neo Metal Sonic can move it faster than light.
Actually, no,
speed.
I'm not
Power to
cooked.
move
Never mind. What am I
continents.
talking
The
about?
emeralds are inconceivably powerful. They've been used to fuel Eggman's Death Egg, which could obliterate star systems.
On their
Oh.
own, they can even create and destroy whole universes.
Other
Oh.
super characters like Sonic have battled and defeated beings like the Time Eater, who could destroy
Oh.
multiple dimensions and timelines in seconds. At their peak, 3 super hedgehogs have even fought Solaris, who nearly
That is
consumed
true.
Sonic's entire multiverse.
So Super Neo Metal Sonic should be just as powerful as any of them. Though he's got to be quick, because all that power only lasts a short time.
The road
True.
to total domination was nearly at
Okay,
hand.
so
After manipulating
maybe
Sonic and
I
friends
might
and
be
copying their
cooked.
abilities,
Maybe.
Metal eventually combined their biodata with the mighty Egg Fleet and became Metal Overlord.
Oh my lord.
Complete with missiles, giant crystal projectiles, and the strength
This
to match
is-
three
this is what I'm gonna be
supersonic
fighting
heroes
after
all
I
by
fight
himself.
Blue?
Overlord is all-time final boss material.
And he knew it. His ego might as well have had its own health bar. Metal's drive to surpass his rival had morphed into the delusional belief that he was the original, and Sonic the loathsome copy.
A copy that Metal
Okay,
had
well, now I know-
finally
defeated
outclassed.
Sonic,
All the
Knuckles,
heroes
Silver, and
Metal
Shadow.
gathered had to team
The
up
big
to take
three.
him down.
He may have
And
stolen
K
their abilities,
can't even
Metal
beat this
never
guy.
possessed the
I mean,
thing
I'll
that made
change
the
that pretty
Sonic
soon.
heroes
I'll change it.
successful.
I'll change
Their
that.
friendship and teamwork.
Aw, how cute! Gag. Probably should have added some of those goddamn rails to the final boss fight, because it is impossible to land on those things.
For real.
Damn. After getting
Damn,
together,
finally
Eggman
someone
reprogrammed
knows.
Metal to purge any bits of rebelliousness from his code.
Metal returned to being the Eggman Army's chief enforcer, always proving invaluable as the Bad Doctor's greatest creation, now completely
Yep.
obedient
Oh.
once again.
I don't know, Wiz. Who knows what's really going on behind those glowing red eyes? Maybe Metal
can't
is
talk.
more cunning than he lets on, and is only biding his time until he can take over again.
Maybe the most powerful thing that Metal copied was the ability to lie.
Damn. Ooh. Not gonna lie, that was aura
Hey,
right
I'm
there.
Chad, the
Oh.
voice of Boomstick. Out to be something you
Don't
guys
care, don't
can.
care, don't
This
care,
is a
don't care,
currently
don't care,
quantity
don't care.
G. That's our merch a
care,
decade ago, the
don't
first
care,
fall you're there.
Okay.
So here we go, and remember, deathbattle.gg. We want to hear your pitches.
Okay, cool.
Thanks.
Anyways, start the battle.
All right, the combatants are set,
Ooh.
and we've run the data through all
It's
possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Yeah! Come on, my boy Metal, let's go. Beat Cell. About these. Oh, there he goes. Oh, damn, he's destroying the Eggman Empire.
Congratulations, Dr. Robotnik. Your reputation precedes you.
Oh.
Bring me your strongest fighter or face
Oh, there he is.
to kneel before your master.
Damn.
Perfect.
Perfect. Oh, yeah. Hit him with it, Metal. Damn! Yeah, hit him with the spin dash. Oh. Oh. Damn! Oh, he getting cooked. Oh, never mind. He's getting cooked. Damn. They raw dogging you, Metal. Oh. Oh, he hit him with the special beam cannon. Oh. Oh, damn, 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 damn! Damn! Damn, he's getting cooked!
Does a machine like yourself ever experience fear? Not anymore.
Oh, aura. Now that's aura right there. Oh, he turns to Godzilla! Arr. Oh, yeah, hit him with it. Oh. Is that the death egg? No, wait, no. It's the outside. Oh. Arr. Come on, Metal.
Fool, you're dealing with the ultimate life form. I already possess his data.
Oh, he has a chaos symbol. Oh, no. Oh, if he hits this.
Life form data.
Oh, yeah, he's cooked. Oh, he cooked. Oh, Cell's cooked. Let's go, Metal. Oh, he took his arm.
It'll take more
Damn.
to kill me.
Oh. Hit him with it.
I know.
Oh, he going super.
I know everything about you, insect.
Damn, he's cooked. Oh. Oh, left, right. He's left. Oh, okay, that's nasty. He's shooting things out of his butt. Oh. Oh. This is low-key clean. Oh, he's about to hit the tin.
Don't you dare.
He's about to hit that. Arrgh. Hit him with it. Oh boy. Oh. Metal hitting the Kamehameha. Oh! Damn!
I am not just the greatest warrior in the universe. I am all of them.
Oh. Oh, Metal, you cooked. Oh. Damn. Oh.
You are all of them.
Oh!
And so am I.
Damn, son!
I'll never lose to a machine like
Oh, chaos control. Oh! Damn! Oh, he hit him with it. Oh, he's using glow sticks power.
I'll crush you.
Damn! Oh, we solo. We
Now
solo
you got
Dragon
all the
Ball.
powers of the Chaos Emeralds and the Z Fighters? Well, that world's fucked.
Oh, we're so
Cell
back.
has been one of the greatest threats in Dragon Ball Z, but Eggman's greatest creation ultimately proved too much for him. Let's break this down
Facts.
into 4 categories:
Oh, strengths.
speed, abilities, and adaptation.
First
Alright,
up,
alright.
Who was the strongest? Well, it's no surprise that any version of Cell was gonna be way more powerful than base metal or
True.
Neo. Even just using the manga, blowing up a solar system is far beyond the level of power output Metal can match.
Without his stronger forms. With them, the power gap entirely reversed. Not only could Metal match Cell's solar system busting or scaling from Frieza, but he could surpass it with the universe-destroying power of the Emeralds.
But hang on, Wiz.
Yeah, I
Mr.
mean, the
Making
Chaos
said
Emeralds
that
are
Cell
pretty
was
strong,
enough to
man.
threaten a
Just
universe
saying.
on his own.
They did, but they didn't specify how, and there's nothing suggesting he could destroy it in one go. Especially since
Yeah.
it's only brought up theoretically and without any time frame.
Even being generous and assuming he could just blow it up, final bosses like Time Eater and Solaris can destroy the wider multiverse, and Super Neo Metal would scale to them. Metal Sonic takes the edge in strength.
And with Sonic characters
body.
being known for their speed, you might think that was an easy win for Metal.
At his max speed in his super form, he should be comparable to entities like the Time Eater, who in Shadow Generations can destroy entire universes in seconds. By using the radius
Oh,
of
yeah?
the observable universe, we can estimate the Time Eater's destructive wave traveled at about 180 quadrillion times faster than light.
Certainly impressive, but let's compare that to Goku's flight from heaven to hell shortly after the Cell games, which covered roughly a universe in distance at approximately 180 quadrillion times faster than light.
Hey, just
Wait,
like
what?
Time
Wait,
Eater,
wasn't that?
the difference,
Wait,
though,
that
was
was
that
all
Goku was
anime
in his
filler
base
though.
form,
That
way
never
slower
happened in
than
the
Super
manga.
Saiyan 2 Gohan or Super Perfect Cell.
Factoring in Super Saiyan multipliers, Super Perfect Cell can move upwards of 100 times faster than that, and so 100 times faster than Metal Sonic. Somehow, Cell takes the edge
Oh,
in speed.
I guess,
the
shit.
thing Metal was designed for.
Wasn't expecting that. Let's see if any of their abilities
Alrighty.
can tip the scales.
They shared many of the same powers, like telekinesis, force fields, and energy projectiles. Of note, though, Cell's
yeah, true.
regeneration was clearly superior, able to fully heal from a single cluster of microscopic cells.
On top of that, Cell's Saiyan genes would let him grow in power every time he almost died, and his Cell Juniors gave him the numbers advantage.
And considering
I mean,
Super
yeah.
Neo Metal had a time limit, Cell would have a big advantage in a battle of attrition.
But with Chaos Control, that became a lot tougher.
Cell and his juniors
True.
had no way to deal with Metal
Can't
boosting
deal with
his
the
speed
Chaos
or
Emeralds,
stopping
bro.
time, something that countered Cell's speed advantage and left him open. And with Silver's psychokinesis, or the Emerald's spatial distortion, Metal could seriously impair Cell's healing.
So it helped that Cell could fall back on his martial arts abilities in a pinch.
Despite effectively being a newborn, Cell's genetic instincts allowed him to best Earth's most skilled warriors back to back to back.
Metal may have copied Eggman's brains, but he definitely isn't as good of a fighter. The Sonic heroes haven't trained like the Z fighters, and Metal's been beaten by all
mean,
of them a bunch of times. So all
yeah,
of my
but
abilities
I mean,
is
we still
roughly a
can
wash.
throw
Which
hands
leaves
though.
us with the one thing they're both known for, their capability to evolve and become more powerful in response to their opponents, aka their
Adapt.
adaptation.
How they adapt.
And frankly, that's where this back and forth completely breaks. Because at the end of the day, Metal can copy Cell, but Cell can't absorb Metal.
Cell's ability to
Well, I mean,
physically
yeah.
absorb an opponent
Bro
is
can't-
primarily
I mean,
viable against foes he can match
Metal
or
doesn't have a
overpower.
cell.
Even if he took Metal
So-
by surprise, he can't absorb fully inorganic robots like Android 16.
Cell was only able to absorb Androids 17 and 18 because they were primarily organic.
They're actually more like cyborgs and are only called androids in the English translation.
Metal, on the other hand, can copy a target's biodata through only a few seconds of direct eyesight, something he could easily
Yeah.
accomplish during a time stop.
And using it
Yeah,
on Cell
yeah.
means
So
he
I would
wouldn't
give that to
just
Metal
get
because
Cell's
bro can
powers,
just look
but
at
the
you and be
powers
like,
of
all right,
all of the Z
I copied
warriors
your
too.
abilities.
Remember, Metal's copying applies
Well,
to
but
abilities
Cell,
that
you literally have to
fundamentally
suck
affect
up
his
a
own
person,
biology, like
do your
Espero's
ass.
invisibility or Chaos's liquid body. Nothing Cell has would be off limits, especially given all of Cell's powers were genetically encoded in the first place. Quite literally biodata.
Cell's Saiyan power-ups? Copied. Cell's regeneration? Copied. Cell's key techniques? Believe it or not, copied.
Chaos Emeralds are
Oh,
described
yeah.
as being able to produce life energy, similar to Ki. So there's a precedent for him being able to replicate Cell's power set. And at this point, there's
True.
nothing stopping Metal from, say, stopping time and using a Kamehameha to vaporize him at a cellular level. Just like
it.
Gohan did.
Cell
Well,
might be able to do anything the
damn.
Z fighters know how to do, but that's not gonna help him, because Metal can do anything Cell knows how to do.
Strange,
isn't it?
isn't
Cell
it?
just doesn't have
Yep,
any
I knew
options
you
to
were gonna make that.
retaliate that Metal wouldn't also possess,
Metal got that,
including any of his previous advantages. Metal's copy ability is just that overpowered.
Oh, I guess now I get why they called it Sonic CD.
Why's that?
Cell died. Where's he? You get it?
That was low-key kind of
CD?
cringe. I ain't gonna lie with you, man.
Where you go? Come on,
Metal
Jack.
Sonic wins, baby.
Next
Let's
time
go.
on Death
Oh, what the
Battle.
hell? Oh. What happened here? What's the next one? I mean, I won't react to it because, like, I don't really care about the next one, but I'm curious on who it is. Is that Bakugo from My Hero Academia? Oh, it is. Okay. Reze from Chainsaw Man. What the hell? Well, you know what? It is what it is. Alright, well, that was low-key fun. I enjoyed that very much, actually. Damn. Metal Sonic really did cook Cell, man. Jesus Christ. Well, that concludes today's video. This was low-key fun to watch. I was excited through, like, most of that. Damn. Now I really want to get into one of these, bro. Like, okay, Death Battle. If you're watching this, put me versus, fuck. Who can I think of? Put me up against Goku Black. No, wait. Turles. Put me up against Turles. See how that goes. Either Turles or, freaking Reverse Flash. Or Scourge from the Transformers. Or that one, Ben 10 character that's the opposite of Ben 10. I forgot what it's called, but put me up with him too. Just come on, man. Anybody. I would throw hands with all of them at once. Full on. Put like a whole gauntlet match with me versus them, bro. But I think the most popular one is probably gonna be me versus Goku Black or Reverse Flash. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I would love to see that. But anyways, this is gonna conclude today's video. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the Kingdom of Scourge so that you won't miss another reaction video from moi. And why don't you hit the notification bell so that you won't miss any upload in general? Because come on, you don't want to miss all of me. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go take my leave and do that video with Mighty. So with that being said, see y'all later. Alright, now, but please put me in the death battle, please, I beg of you.